I can put this behind, or that works better. Hello, hello. Wait for Joe. Today playing with deadly sins. Boodamas. Playing with deadly sins. Yeah, so I'm going to be playing with this palette today from Deadly Sins. This was the first palette I bought from the brand, so they're doing a collection of all the different sins. And like I said, this has already been played with. This is the beautiful Lust palette. Hello, Lorna, you've seen this one. And I have this beautiful neutral palette. I know it's neutral, especially for me, it's like wax, but one, I'm a collector at heart, so I want all of these anyways. And two, I can recognize that these two palettes will also work really nicely together. Like, look at that. Beautiful. And if you've seen their third palette that they've announced, which is the Pride palette, I think, which is the purple one, they're Budamus. Yes, look at the palettes. So I'll be playing with this one today. Playing with this magic. Who knows, I might end up slipping something from the Lust palette in. Who knows? Who knows? Ooh. One of my friends sending me fucking messages about some shit. But yeah, so there's little peely. Joe said she'll be coming sometime soon, so we'll be having a Joe join eventually for a little bit, hopefully. This palette, there is actually a lot of colour in it. So got espresso, which is a bit more of a creamy brown. Marshmallow is, it looks white, but in person, there you go, it's kind of like an off-white, like colour of marshmallow. Then you got cocoa, which is the darker brown, like cocoa. Luckily no cocoa in it, that kill me. Then we got this beautiful glitter here called Gluttony. My lord, stunning. Then red velvet. Don't know why it's my own little pet peeve, but when brands do shades that have two words, I prefer it when the second word also is capitalized. It's okay. So red velvet is like almost a reddish brownish shimmer. Got delicious, which is this more reddish chocolate. Hello, Samantha. And got binge, which is this like brown glitter. Pudding, which is almost like a caramelly shade. In person, it's a bit more caramelly. On camera, it almost looks peachy, I think. Then there's cake batter, dark chocolate brown. And you got toothache, which is this really pretty, I don't even know what color it is. On camera, it looks a bit more golden than it is, but it's almost like a honey glazed, which is this kind of icy glazy color, which is beautiful. Excited to see what this is like, because this looks more shimmery than some of the shimmers that are in this in terms of the actual finish. And then the last shade is Gula, which, if you know about with the Lust palette, there's a lipstick. There were lipsticks that were named after each of the deadly sins first before the palettes came out. And I was able to snag this, which is called Gula, which is actually quite a similar shade. And sadly, it looks like they've discontinued the lipsticks for now. Hopefully they bring them back. I can show you Lusts, which is Luxuria. So from Luxuria, had this liquid lipstick. Oh, from Lust palette, sorry, this liquid lipstick, Luxuria. And then again, Gula, which I think is really cool. I hope that, because they're supposedly reformulating and bringing back lipsticks again, I don't know if that means they're reformulating these in particular, which if they are, I'd probably guess both of both Luxuria and Gula to also do a comparison. I know, right? How rude, but I'll be also playing with this because I need to see what this is like on my lips, because that looks like an interesting greyish tone, and I want to use that on the eyes. I'm thinking of mostly using this shade, maybe this and that one, maybe a little bit of that, but I mostly want to use Gula on the centre of my lids, and then do just smokiness, smoky galorn, magical. I'm excited overall. First primed eyeballs. I'll do one eye like that, and then the other one I'll mess around, do something else with. So you get two eye looks out of me. I'm using this brush to just move around and gently buff out the edges of this white primer. Sometimes using the finger it gets a bit out of hand, so this just helps me get a bit more control over what I'm doing. Will ensure that, don't do that, but it will ensure that I will have a nice coverage and layer of this all over the lids, upper and lower. Look at that done. Oh, we got Joe backstage. Sorry, Joe, I just saw that. How about? I was doing makeup.
I was stretching my back.
Uh-oh.
What's going on, Samantha?
I'm trying. That will do. Foundation sample from Lancome. Make good prop. I just done prep on my eyeball. Now it's time to eyeshadows. I'm so excited. I might need a colour switch at one point because Some of the brushes I want to use are a little bit dirty at the moment. No, I'm very much excited to play with this. I'm also equally excited to eventually add other palettes of theirs to my collection. I will also be trying out this. This is their glitter picker-upper bullshit. I changed the layout so it's a bit easier. So their picker-upper for glitter. I'll be trying that as well. I do have one from Morphe, which came in a brush set. The one from Deadly Sins is a bit thinner, and the actual silicone at the top feels honestly a little bit more stable than the one on the Morphe, because the Morphe one's quite thin at the base, as you can see, compared to the Deadly Sins one.
Yeah.
It's not that much of a difference, but it just feels a little bit more sturdy. Almost feels like a paintbrush, while this one, you almost feel a little bit precarious placing with it. But it'd be fun. I've got my free brushes. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need. I've got a couple of other little ones that are already clean, but now makeup. I'm first going to go in with Gula, which is the shade that will match the lipstick, because I just want to see what this is like first and foremost going on. Oh, that's a... I don't even know what color. But I like it. It's like a purpley grey.
I was just fixing to say it. From here, it looks almost like a gray tone maroon or something.
It is strange. I like it, but it's strange. It's actually like a shade that I have wanted for a while, something very similar to this, but haven't really found something like it, because it's grey enough that it is going grey, but it's got like some colour undertone in it. I like it. Well, you already know I like greys and corpsey type colours, so if you can give me a corpse glam moment, I am all for it. Because I can just coat all the eye with this and be happy with it. I'm at least covering the outer of my eyeball with it.
Whew. How are you feeling, Lorna and Samantha?
Yes, tell us, let us know.
Me and my husband been cleaning, and I hurty now. And it was bad storms today, which didn't help. But I'll probably feel better tomorrow.
So rude.
Oh, Samantha's very hot. She's on fire.
The fireball.
I don't know if I kept getting hot because I was doing so much stuff, or if I was getting hot because I was doing stuff and having hot flashes. I could have been having them both.
I was about to say, why not a bit of both?
But I'm cooled down now, thank goodness. Oh, I'm sorry, Samantha. I hate that you feel like you're melting.
They're not fun. No, I went in with cake batter afterwards to start adding depth to it. Quite pretty. In person, it is definitely pulling more like purpley maroon, while on camera it's becoming more neutralized. I don't know. It's interesting. I love it either way.
It looked beautiful. Oh, I'm sorry you're not sleeping again, Lorna. Yeah, insomnia does suck, hon. I've been having more pain, which makes my insomnia worse. But then the new blood pressure medicine is trying to make me sleepy. So my body's like, ah.
Everything all at once.
Yeah. I'm not sleepy right now. I'm just worn out, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to clean the bathroom before I go to bed, but I don't know if my back's going to let me.
Make sure you don't overdo it.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure to space things out. If I can't do it tonight, I'll just do it tomorrow.
I'll fight you if you fuck yourself up. I mean, that's probably not the best threat because that's essentially me threatening to come visit you to smack you, which I don't think you would be the most opposed to, me coming to visit you, even if it is coming to violence. We need to find a new way to threaten each other, Joe. It doesn't work so well.
Oh, I'll show you guys while he does this. The Clint owner that came today.
I'm so proud of you, Joe. You're saying it.
I do have to stop and think, but I'm doing as good as I can. Look, it's so Buddhamus.
I know. It kind of reminds me of one of the Kaleidos palettes that you sent me, but not fully exact, but like that blue kind of tone,
Yeah.
especially.
As soon as Oh, that's just the regular Samantha. What I was talking about is the stained glass collection. That's what I would love to get some of. It is Cliona, but it's special shades, and they're quite expensive. But tomorrow they're supposed to be having a big sale. So, well, they said it's our 5-year anniversary. Wait to see what comes. I'm assuming a sale. But their other sales, they did not include stained glass. So
Who knows? They might do something different for 5-year anniversary. Oh, this color's so pretty.
I am excited about what I got, Samantha.
Look how
Oh,
shiny.
that's really pretty.
That was the shimmer shade, this one, glazed. So they did what I was hoping was a really beautiful, shiny shimmer because obviously, while it is shimmery in the Lust palette, the color itself is very neutral, while this one at least tends to reflect a bit more compared to the one that's in Lust.
Yeah.
I kind of show side by side, so
I know, Samantha. It's so hard not to want to jump if it is a sale on it.
I mean, if they have stained glass, I'm going to be very much depressed and upset because no money.
Yeah, I gotta let Kit Kat out. I'll be right back.
So I just swatched the shade these are the two shimmery shades. So this one is from the Lust palette. This is called Crush. And this is from the Gluttony palette called Glaze. And I'll swatch them. They both are very shiny metallic. It's just that the shade from the Lust palette with the other shades of pink can get washed out pretty quickly. But
Oh,
they
wow.
are both,
Those are pretty.
yeah. So the pinky tone, this one up here, Joe, that one's from the Lust palette. This one's from the Gluttony palette.
Mm.
But they're very metallic, very
Yeah.
big. I've used the pink one as a highlighter before, and it works beautifully. So you could definitely use Glaze as a highlighter.
Lorna, what was the palette that Debbie used earlier? Was it Black Moon?
Yeah, it's Black Moon from the brand Wednesday Cosmetics.
I was impressed by the swatches she did on that.
Yeah, I believe the brand's spelt WENZDAE.
Mm.
It's not like the normal way of spelling Wednesday. But no, I've seen that. I actually saw all the promo photos before she had done that video. I've actually got the palette set aside to talk about in Stash or Pass, so it's also nice now to have that as a reference. Oh, I'm struggling. I'm going to be doing a second look. I'm going to probably play with maybe with the reds, but I'm not sure which shimmer from these two I want to play with, because both of these that my fingers are next to are also shimmers.
Well, I like the reddy one.
I know, that's what I was thinking of playing with. It's called Red Velvet. But now I'm going to do a brown eyeliner with my KVD, and then I'll be packing the glittery shade Binge over the top of the brown eyeliner, because I think that would be beautiful over the top of the eyeliner.
Yeah. Yeah, Samantha. I actually can do really good about buying also, and then they'll say, "Well, Wednesday we're gonna have 50% off," and then I'm done. My hands just do it.
No thoughts, head empty, cart full.
It's crazy. I wish I wasn't so hurty. You're making me want to play with makeup. But even my hands hurt tonight. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry. I'll feel better soon. I know there'll be another day that you'll want to play with makeup, so it's okay.
Mm-hmm. I want to play with makeup with you always.
Always.
No, I did eyeliner. I don't know how well you can see it, but eyeliner.
I can see it. I really like it. It's almost toned down for you, but I still, you know what I mean?
I know that's what I tried to do with the colors I used. I used these three.
But it looks really good on you too. Like I'm used to you being more of a pop, but I really like it on you.
It's weird. I'll be doing more of the reddy tone with the other eyeball. I might even incorporate something from Lust with that one, but this one I wanted to do what I would essentially would have done in the video, which is this, because this will go with the lipstick. Hi, Shelly.
Hi, Shelly.
I see you, Shelly. Now, I need glitter adhesive.
Thank you, Lorna.
Where my bat bop? Bat bop. There it is. Found the bat bop.
Oh yes, Samantha, that is true.
Mm. Ooh, that'd be pretty. Now to put on some glitter adhesive.
I'm glad everybody is. It was like everybody had a little something for me all at the same time. So for like 3 weeks straight, I cried. So I'm now glad that it is stopped. I'm so emotional lately.
Make through it. Get there somehow.
What was the one that I got? Gluttony? No. I have to look.
Envy.
Envy. Oh, getting greens was the best. I love greens and purples and greens. I love so much. Oh, that's good, Shelly. I hope you do get it Friday. Your computer.
Oh, fingers crossed.
Yeah, I love greens. It was the perfect palette, Samantha. And I know it was a mystery thing, so you didn't know really what you would get, but it worked out so wonderful. I loved it. I mean, my cats have decided they're going to fight all day.
It's brawling season.
Yeah. And the weird thing about the Envy palette, and I didn't really think about this a whole lot, but I was going through my greens the other day because I wanted to do a green look, and I have greens that look like other palettes I have, but the Envy greens are not like greens that I have.
That's good, at least. So it's
Yeah. As many greens as I have, I assumed I'd have duplicates, but the Envy palette is a whole lot different than anything I have.
Undertones can play a major impact, but a lot of companies will just stick with the same kind of Pantones and often won't go into weird things. That's why I really like and appreciate the one ABH palette, I think it's the number 3, which was the orangey one, or the one that butterflies, because even like the greens in that had a weird orange undertone to them whenever I saw them properly being used. And it's like, I just like it when brands do something unique like that. The glitter's pretty. I've almost finished covering my wing with it. As I say, why not? I love it. It's so pretty.
So beautiful. JD Glow made an announcement that the storms have knocked out everything they've got Wi-Fi wise. So the sale they had, I'm just making sure everybody knows, will be delayed in shipping. I've told everybody that I know in case they ordered something or they know somebody who did.
I got glittery liner now. So can you see the glittery eyeliner?
Yeah, it is actually popping. I was just about to say it's actually like blinging.
I know it. Beautiful. I love it. It's very magical. I am very much happy with how this is performed.
So when you do the liner and you let it dry, then do you put glitter glue on top of the liner?
Yes.
And it doesn't mess your liner up?
No. I use the same brush that I use to paint on my my lash glue with, and I'll kind of show you again. It won't obviously be going directly on the eye at the moment, but I'll kind of show you what I do. But I'll grab the smallest little bit of the actual glitter adhesive itself. So I got some on the back of my hand. I try and get this frame, and I'll grab I'll just dip it in it, so it's like just barely got a little coating on, and then on the the liner itself, I pat. So you almost I only pat where the actual liner is applied, so you almost can make the liner look almost like you've just done a liquid liner version of the same
almost
color.
shiny or something.
Yeah, but you don't want it obviously oversaturated or crazy goopy. It's just a slight layer so that it dries tacky, and then I just will then get the glitter applicator and just pat it on. That's all I was doing. I was just passing it on, and it just laid on.
Yeah.
Fine. And you've got a couple of minutes to work with it as well, so you can take your time and not have to rush, which is what I like compared to other glitter adhesive that I've tried in the past. Yeah, so got that.
They're beautiful.
I know, right, Sam? They go on very bold. I love it. So that's I1. Now I do eyeball 2.
Yay.
We love it, the eyeball. Boo, 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 boo. Eyeball.
Eyeball.
Hello. Look away, Emily.
There they go hollering at each other again.
What?
The cats.
Oh. Got makeup on eyeball.
Eyeball.
Now it's second eyeball time.
I gotta go save Boo Boo. I'll be back.
I heard that one. Now I'm packing this shade Delicious on the eyeball. As anticipated, very pigmented. It burns. Now, I think I'm going to grab a mixture. Oh, actually, no, fuck it. Just for the sake of trying different shades. Going to also try the shade called Pudding and blend out what I just laid down.
Hey, Emily. It's been a minute since I saw you, hon.
This is a pretty color too, this pudding shade.
Yeah.
It's a very soft, like peachy tone. but it doesn't lean to like orange or yellow. It's or pink. It's very like in the middle, neutral. It's surprising how pretty it is.
Oh, Lorna, thanks for sending me that link. I just saw it. There they go. Oh my goodness, they are so poopy tonight.
The cat's aggressive today. Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh, I got hair on my face. It's beautiful. Don't know why they're cranky. They're always cranky. They always just want to brawl. It is on site 24/7, no matter what. In Joe's household. So that's currently what I got going on with using Delicious and pudding. I really like the combo of pudding and Delicious together. I love it. They are very pretty colours. And they are really easy to just mix together as well to make your own custom shade, like I'm currently doing now, just to really fine tune the blend. So wow, they're magical. Also, the joys of having no brows, my looks end up getting quite large on the face, which is all sorts of fun. Magical. Might do like smallest little bit mixture of cake batter and Delicious. These two shades, more so in Delicious than cake batter, just so I can have a little bit of extra depth on the outer corner area.
Oh, bad kitties.
Apple. Now I'm gonna go in with the ready shimmer. Smear that all over my lid. Oh, it's beautiful.
I decided to do my skincare while we're here. Might as well.
Why not?
I'm not going to save you again, so sorry. He's been wild all day, but sometimes when the storms come through, they get a little crazy.
Natural selection will take its course.
Can you hear all that mess?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't mind. I think it's funny. Just hearing them carrying on because I know them.
His medicine is not working tonight at all. Gosh.
Anything else to add, my dude? Oh, poor thing.
One of them's going to sound bad in a second. I promise they're not going to kill each other, guys. Just two teenage boys fighting over who's the baddest. And so is life. You're going to get hurt, boo-boo. I'm getting quite good at lashes. I'm so excited.
Why you need practice and keep on practicing until it's second nature.
I know. It's like I took a little something from everybody and made my own way of doing it. But I guess that's how everybody does their thing, you know? I'm going to try to incorporate putting the glue on again the way you do it because I think I liked that better. I'm not sure.
I definitely that as my preferred.
I can kind of go back and forth and then I'll be able to tell. Oh, yes, Samantha. The barometric pressure is crazy when the storms come. Yes, they are having loud discussions of differences of opinion.
Just a little bit of a difference of opinion, I'd say.
Yeah, they both think that they're the head honcho, and actually neither one of them is. Lucky is.
Let them live in their delusion, Joe. Where is Natasha? There she is. I want to also black Natasha Denona on my apple.
Which Natasha Denona?
This one, the chromium.
Oh, yeah, that's Dudamus.
Because why not? It will go with my look. Oh, it's so magical.
Kit Kat, are you being mean to your brother? Don't shake your head, no. I'm smarter than that.
No, mother, I'm not.
I think Kit Kat's a little upset because he hasn't really ate a lot today. Because you know how he tries me every couple of days because he wants wet food. He's like, look, I'm starving. You'll have to give me wet food.
looks like I don't have to give you shit, child.
Oh, that's great, Samantha. I'm glad you tried liquid eyeliner and that you think it's easy to do now.
Yay!
I always love when people try new things.
Especially when it works out for them.
Yeah, and then if it don't work out, you can be like me and just keep practicing.
I got the Natasha Denona on my eyelid.
It looks really good.
It's so shiny.
You did a great job. I was just wondering, Samantha. I was fixing to go back and look at it because I didn't remember a black liner. It was silver liner. I'm gonna look at it again.
From what?
Her IG post. Oh yeah, it is glittery silver eyeliner. That was such a good look, Samantha.
My foot just crunched.
And Lorna's look with her sister was so amazing.
Oh, there we go. That's just tied it all together a bit better.
And now James's look is so amazing.
See, I tend to agree with you, Samantha, purely because it's colour. It's colourful.
I think I like the colorful one a little better, but I'm going to tell you, I really like the first look a lot.
Now to do another wing.
It's like the first look is like, I'm mysterious.
Both looks are going, I'm mysterious. This one's just, I'm a red mysterious hoe, and this one's I'm a greyish neutral. Now let the fun begin with eyeliner.
Oh yeah, the Lust palette's really pretty. Yeah, you know, I have a friend that got, I can't remember, like a set of 8 to 12 liners off Amazon. She never did send me the link, but they worked out really well for her. I had her send me the link because I wanted to see if they were cruelty free, because I'm really trying hard to stay cruelty free right now.
It can be difficult.
Yeah.
I've only got 2 more things I need to do, and then this eyeball done. And then lip pick time. See, I'll show you kind of close up what the liner looks like when I got it covered. So, I mean, you can probably see it's a bit glossy and all that now along the... Yeah, and then I just pack on the glitter on top of that. Oh my God, it was me putting a brush down on my laptop and you two just pooped yourselves. Both the birds just freaked out because I put that brush down.
Precious, are you coming out? The big mean vacuum scared Precious into hiding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like itty bitty brushes better. That's good that that glitter one had it. I hope that Jason doesn't need me to go to Brad's or somewhere tomorrow because I want to be on Rhonda Said because she's got my package and she's going to do it live.
Just tell him I can't come. I'm sorry.
I don't think I'll be any good for Brad tomorrow anyway.
I'm sure they would understand. Just be like, oh, my friends just got a package last minute that I'd sent them. It just happened to arrive, and they're gonna go live for me to see their reaction and stuff. I'm sure they'd understand.
I hope she loves it.
I'm sure she'll love it. She'll love it because you made it from the heart.
Tisha's birthday's coming up. Let's see. Oh, it's our our Thursday. So you're Friday, the 2nd. No, that don't make sense. It's still the 2nd in your world.
I'm in the same world as you, Joe. What do
You know what I mean?
My world? No, I don't know what you mean, Joe. What are you trying to say? The fuck? In your world. I'm in fucking Earth too, you little shit.
I don't know that. I've not seen where you are.
You've looked at a map, haven't you? You've travelled out.
You just told me that's where you're at.
Oh, okay. It's not like I say it at the end of every fucking video I make, Joe. When I say love hearts to you from Tasmania, in Australia, yeah, not at all.
Like the lady at the post office that was like, is it Tasmania or Australia? But both.
But this is the other glitter. That's the other glitter.
That glitter's popping too.
They're both poppy. But I do prefer this glitter just because it's this glitter. But I can have a little bit of both glitters on either thingy. You can see them. See, they're beautiful.
Yeah.
I swatch all the shimmers. And then there's the other shimmers that I also have used. They're surprisingly foiled on the thingy. And then the last one, I swatched this one. I swatched it with my thumb.
Lorna.
That's an interesting colour. It is very much like a bronzy tone.
Yeah.
It's very shiny. My hand's very shiny now. Oh. Made the glitters even more shiny on my fingy.
Yeah.
I tried to rub them on my hands, and on the hand it didn't work, but on the fingies they went, oh, wow. They look so sexy. Yeah, they're the two glitters. So I've got this glitter on that eye, this glitter on this eye.
Both very beautiful.
Now clean my hand off, and then it's on to lipstick time. One of my favourite times. Lipstick. Ow. Just cramped something in my hand. No, I already love. Oh, so happy. And I've already used like the majority of the palette. I just haven't used the top row at this point now. Top row and this bottom shade. I've used everything else.
I'm so mad.
I I cannot confirm or deny anything, Samantha.
Y'all are so silly.
Yes, I got that closed now, so so fabulous. I got my balls. Now time for lipstick. So give you another quick show close up to the eyeballs and then lipstick time. Try not to get the light part. So this is the eye with the shade. So that kind of shade that you see is roughly what lipstick is like. And that's the more reddy shades. Obviously, there is also Natasha Denona involved, but it's still beautiful.
It's very beautiful.
And now I get to play with this lippic. And now, what colour will it be? Oh, it greys, Bebo. Give me the corpse lips realness. Got the lower lip done.
Ooh. It's a really nice color. I like it.
Yes, similar, pretty much the same formula to what the other shade is. So very comfortable, quite light, but full coverage.
I think I have a KVD lipstick that's very similar to that. But I can't remember the name of it.
It's definitely a statement color, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But I love it.
The Dudamus.
You already know I'm all about these type of colors and weirdness.
Oh,
anyway.
Good Lord. She said your inner alien is coming out.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Got the greyish purple lips going. Ooh.
I really like it. I didn't know if I would or not.
Yeah, this one definitely compared to the other one would need like just an extra coat just to build up opacity. But otherwise, it's beautiful. Very easy to put on. Quite pigmented, even with just the first initial coat. Only just putting on a little bit extra. Otherwise, see?
I like it.
Lip pick. It's fabulous. Isn't now I have makeup to makeup. Again, these two beautiful palettes. This is the last one, which is the first one I got again. So for those who might be watching in the future or might join later, who knows? But we got this beautiful pinks. This is the last palette, and I just played with this one. So these as well will also be really nice together. I'm equally excited to add the purple palette because the purple palette I think will go really beautifully with both of these as well. It's so excited. It's so fun. So much beautiful colour.
Yay.
And I'll do another rundown of what I used on the eyeball from the palette. So for the greyish eyeball, I used Gouda cake batter and then this shimmer glazed. That's what I used there. And then I packed the glittery shade Binge over the top of a brown eyeliner. And on this eyeball, I used a mixture of delicious cake batter and pudding. And then I also used red velvet and glaze as shimmers on this eyeball, as well as the Natasha Denona Chromium, which I put on the top. Pretty. They're beautiful. And then I used the glitter called Gluttony, the namesake of the palette. And that's what I have on the wing itself, that really pretty glitter. And it's actually surprisingly sparkly and really pretty. Because some glitters don't do that when you lay them down. Some aren't super reflective. But this one, like their other glitters, are quite beautiful and reflective. This one has two. This is the last palette. Has the shade Heartbreaker, which is this really pretty, like almost rose gold glitter. And then had Candy Hearts, which is this like pink and greeny iridescent-y. So they've got some really fun, pretty glitters as well inside of their palettes.
Yeah.
And I really do enjoy the little glitter applicator. It feels a lot more sturdy than the Morphe one, like I was saying before. This one I actually feel like I can properly put some pressure in a pan or put my finger behind it to get more pressure. While if I do that with the Morphe one, it feels like I might break it.
Yeah.
So overall, really, really thumbs up everywhere. I love it. It's happy.
Yay.
And now it means it's got one more palette in my collection up there, and then soon I'd like to get the purple palette, so then I can have a third one. I'd also like to get the Book of Sins palette, the first one that came out before they started doing the actual Sins specifically. But no, overall had a very fun time. I got to hang out with you beautiful people.
Yay.
The beautiful people. Gonna give my brushes a little color switch for a bit.
Well, I'm going to try to take a nap. I'm going to jump off here. I love you so much. I love you, Lorna and Samantha. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful night.
Yes, pretty much that I'm going to go as well, figure out what I'm doing for the rest of my evening. It's getting close to when I can start getting prepped for dinner. It's 4:15 p.m. Yes, I'm hoping I can order it sometime soon as well, Samantha. Just money doesn't really permit it.
All right. Well, I love you guys so much.
Love you all. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.